plans to be today. Hey Planty friends, welcome back to another new video. So just woke up, it is still early in the morning for me. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I did end up making my coffee a little bit too strong, but I feel really good. Because recently all I've been wanting to do was just sleep. And that's it. So today I'm gonna go and show you guys around what is going on, but today it's only going to be for the balcony because y'all, at this point I have a lot of plans and I just been really feeling really down these past days or weeks or months. A little bit depressed, a little bit. I don't know, I'm not diagnosed to be depressed, but I'm not feeling it. I don't know. So I've been buying a lot of plants. I don't know why I'm buying more plants if I can barely take care of the ones that I have, but just buying them makes me happy. And like a lot of these plants is just, I just like having plants around me. Like I said, I say this a lot, but I work at home. I am always in these four walls because I choose to do so, and I am beyond grateful that this is my life. Like I work at home, but sometimes it makes me a little bit crazy because like back in the day when I was living with my grandma, with my mom, I used to always go outside, and every morning I used to always get my coffee and go to the vegetable garden and see all the plants, and then go to my grandma's plants and just walking around the property and just seeing all her plants. It was the best feeling ever, and it was an amazing way for me to start my day, and it just felt so good and so right. But now that I've been like living in apartments for 3 years, it's not the same. So yeah, that's why I always film in the mornings with my coffee and I talk to y'all, because it's just, I made it into like a habit back then, and it kind of helps me like go back to that, but it's not the same thing, but it's kind of the same thing, but then it's not. I'm so complicated. So yeah, and I got my coffee. I'm gonna go and talk to you. I'm gonna go show you guys on the balcony, and like I said, I was gonna post a lot of plant shopping videos, which I literally have the videos right now, but I don't have the outro and the intro. And back then I used to still post those videos, but people, they don't like that. They like the one I had an intro, and that just means so much to me because I'm like, wow, you guys really want to hear me talk. Like y'all want to get straight to the point. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have to film a lot of intros, a lot of outros, and it's a lot of different videos. So I don't know if I'm gonna wear the same shirts or change the shirts, but that's a whole different topic. So I'm gonna go and show you guys what's going on the balcony, because there's a lot of good things, a couple bad things, but it's good enough, you know. It's realistic. It doesn't look aesthetically pleasing. Like this channel is not about aesthetics, y'all, even though I try my best to keep it aesthetically pleasing, but it's not. It's just not realistic. It's hard. And then we have like this many plants, girl. Like there's going to be some that are just not that good. And yeah, I don't want this intro to be way too long, so I'm gonna go and show you guys what's going on the balcony in a couple seconds. For me, it's gonna be a couple hours because I'm not ready yet to film outside. And then maybe tomorrow I'll show you guys what's going on in the plant room, and then the next day maybe like in the living room and kitchen, because there's a lot of plants. And when I can't edit a very long video, I can't do that much. Listening to my own voice literally gives me headaches, which is like, it's like, what, that makes no sense. Like, you're a YouTuber, you make videos. I do. I do, because I have my friends, and talking to y'all is very therapeutic, and I just love being part of this community. Like, you guys are so supportive. Like, you guys are my family. Like, friends, yes, but family, that's just what it is. And my mother's calling me, so I'll sing it up. Alrighty guys, so here is the balcony. It is honestly filled with plants, and it's because a lot of these plants, I want them to benefit from being outside. It is always humid, nice and warm, and they do get a lot of nice natural light. And as you guys can see, they're all loving it, especially my Hoya compacta. Like, it's been putting out shoots like crazy. And I haven't gotten the time to fertilize her with the mist, as well with actual the fertilizer that has, you know, the powder. So I want to go and fertilize a lot of these plants. Also, this variegated lipstick plant was doing super bad, but it's starting to put out lots of shoots, which makes me think that it's pretty happy outside. That's a Traded Scantii, and so I'm checking the camera too much. The fishbone cactus is still doing its thing. This other interesting peperonia, I think it's a water, it's not a water peperonia. It's some sort of peperonia, and I got it in the big box stores. I was really shocked because it looks super cool. I got it at Home Depot for, I think, for $19.98. It looks kind of nice. And my cat just ended up joining us. Also, excuse the mess. This is real life. You know, having a lot of plants. Like I said, I have all of these in the balcony. And to be honest with y'all, if it just looks even worse. Not in a negative way. I think so. But it looks insane when you're like in a parking lot and you look up. You see a bunch of plants. Also, my Monstera Deliciosa ended up putting out a new leaf. That was its newest leaf, but now it's this one. And I can show you guys more other growth from the Monstera Deliciosa. But I have all of these plants over here, and then we have the plants in the living room. And then we got some more in the plant room. So these are all gonna be in separate videos because I want this video to be way too long, nor am I gonna edit like a 1 hour or possibly 2 hour long video. But yeah, so here we have my money tree. At first she wasn't doing much and I was kind of bummed down because I was like, with the grow lights inside, it was putting out leaf after leaf after leaf. Like it was doing super good. And then I'm gonna close the door because I don't want no bugs inside. It was putting out leaf after leaf, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go place her outside. And she wasn't doing much, like at all, like nothing. But I'm guessing it was like adjusting, acclimating to its new environment. It was more warm and more humid. And now this entire part all the way above is new. So that's really exciting and fun. I am also rotating it because we don't want it to be like on one side. And it's starting to put out more new shoots. So you guys can see. So she's pretty happy outside. At the very bottom, we have my, again, sorry about the mess, the starfish Sansevieria, which when I got it, it was in a 4-inch pot. They were pretty small, and now they got in a lot more bigger, which makes me super happy. And it's giving me a baby. So now I got 4 starfish Sansevierias. We have my Syngonium Batik that I keep on rotating because it just keeps flopping to that side where, you know, all the light's coming from. And my cutting is right over here. Hey, mama. And it's just, I don't... This one wants a lot more light. It's starting to be a lot more dry, so I need to go and water her. But she is putting out a new leaf, as you guys can see over here. And I think I saw another one pulling through. No, which is that one. But it's a really nice, fun plant. And then we got a variegated Schefflera or umbrella plant. My succulents, some cacti, my aloe vera, a Chinese evergreen, doing her thing. And we have this other one that did put out this new leaf. But then this one is getting like all like mal. So, oh, it's putting out this new part as well. So I'm losing some leaves, but I'm getting new leaves. It's still alive. It's a really cool plant. When I was doing research, and there wasn't much about this plant online, it likes to have very high humidity. It even looks like it needs that as well. And have its soil moist, which it does have a catch pot, and I always check it. If it's moist, it's not like, you know, drowning in water, but it makes sure that, because since it's outside, it dries a lot faster. So yeah, but she is starting to get a little bit more crispy. So I don't know. And we have more plants over here. That succulent is looking so bad. Oh my god. That succulent right there, I don't know what's going on. I stopped watering it because I think that was the problem. I kept giving it too much water because it was getting really hot, like triple digits outside, and it was just drying out like fast. And I was like, god damn it. So I kept watering a lot of my plants. For example, this white clay diffusion, I'm sure she would like it being outside in the humidity, but it's getting dry. So I need to go give it a cash pot because we don't want it to. And I'll water it as well. We have my philodendron micans, my kitty that's just dying for attention. She's doing pretty good. She was getting direct sunlight. She was over here on the edge, but I was putting on my Prince Paraca because we were getting a storm last night. And which was it? I had my Hoya. This one was on the same spot outside and it ended up falling from 3 floors. Surprisingly, I don't see a lot of damage. So she really took a big hit when she fell, but now she's in this little spot with a string of dolphins. So yeah, but she was getting direct sunlight and she has grown quite a amount. So this was just from 4 node cuttings, and then I have a lot more. And then right in there, that little white pot has like 30, maybe 30 or 40 philodendron cuttings that I propagated from my mother plant, which is also getting massive. Philodendron micans are such an easy plant to propagate, are very fast, and yeah, you can just make a lot of cuttings. So that was pretty fun. And then I might like lose my track of order, but hey kitty. I know, mama. You want to go back inside? You want to go inside or you want to stay outside? It's up to you. You want to go inside? Okay. Alrighty, girlie. Good tell. Go to the cola. Oh, okay. You have my pink splash syngonium, what it isn't even looking that splashy. When I bought it, it only had 3 leaves, and now it's, as you guys can see, looking a lot more better. I did lost a leaf. It was just bad. I cut it from this part, but then it's putting out another new leaf. And yeah, so honestly, it's starting to get very, very leggy, and I see all of these air roots, which means you can just propagate it. So I am gonna go and propagate a lot from this plant pretty soon, but I just need to buy more soil. I'm gonna do half in sphagnum moss and the other half in moist potting soil, because it makes it a lot easier. But sometimes a lot of plants prefer to be propagated with sphagnum moss first and then you transfer it to soil, but we're gonna see. And also when you propagate, I'm hoping that I can get more bushy. I'm just gonna see how that happens. But yeah, it's kind of sad how she's not looking so beautiful. She's doing okay, she's putting a lot of new leaves. And the reason why I put it outside is so she can get more light, so I can see more variegation from her. But we're gonna see as time passes by. We got my pepperoni hope, which is getting, oh my god, okay, just a fly. Which is getting very leggy, which means it needs more light. But I think it looks pretty cool. Then we have my black dragon sansevieria para acá atrás. That philodendron that I'm always struggling with. My Prince of Orange, which is putting out a new leaf, super exciting and fun. Then it has another one that's putting out right there. Then we have my Limelight Drancina, the Silver Blue cuttings from the giveaway. They're still rooting, you guys. I haven't forgotten. They look pretty good. Those, and I have those over there, and also some that I'm gonna go and sell as well. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to get a little bit more longer. And then we have my Moonshine Sansevieria, which was looking so bad, but as soon as I placed it outside, as you guys can see, it looks so much better. Like, look at that new growth. These leaves look a lot more nicer than the old ones, which makes me super happy. And it is starting to grow pretty fast. I kind of want to water it, but I know I shouldn't, because Sansevierias don't like to stay moist for a long period of time. And then we have my red stem Anthurium, which this was the newest leaf. It just unfurled last week. Looking super nice. I don't know what this is from. I haven't seen any pest problems, so yeah. But yeah, she's looking pretty good. I want to see if it's putting out another new leaf. No, not yet. But it's a really cool plant. And it's making me want to get more Anthuriums down the line and collect some, because I just love how they look. I thought they were very difficult plants, but as of now, I haven't struggled with it. I might jinx it. We're gonna see as time goes by. But really cool plant. Just love its leaves. And then over here we have, well, oh my god, sorry about that. I'm gonna go to that side in a bit, so we can go back out now. Over here, in this container, we have the green galaxy. Sorry, I'm trying to like let the droplets fall so you guys can see through. I don't want to show you yet. I want to have a dedicated video about these, but Lord have mercy how they took in such a long time. These are the Monstera cuttings that I'm propagating by nodes, and yeah, but all of them are starting to root, and I noticed that they're growing up. The roots are growing a lot faster since it started getting a lot more warmer outside. So humidity plus warmth, which is common knowledge, but yeah, they just been doing super good. You have my Manjula Potos in the back, which is just doing her thing outside. Honestly, looking amazing. It's getting very long, and I wish I can show you all the leaves because it just looks so pretty. They just started to be seen on the big box stores a lot more. I know it's a lot of you guys just wish this plant, but you can get it for like $3 at Lowe's. Nime really sad Monstera Deliciosa, which is putting out a new leaf, but she's struggling a little bit. Really sad white Calita Fusion, very bone dry, so that's why. And then over here we have the Silver Blue cuttings. Some failed, others are doing pretty good. There you have my Spectatalium variegated, and I did lost a leaf. It was on the back of the shelf, and it was just like staying so dry. So now I placed it outside where it's nice and warm and humid, and I'm starting to water it more often because I want it to thrive. And then at the very top we have this yucca plant, Tricer strumenti, the palm, the bromeliad, Regia peperonia, Mini monstera. Then we have the Monstera Peru, which is growing a lot faster outside. This one is getting direct sunlight and I haven't seen any burn leaves for quite a amount of time, and I think it's helping it as well. So honestly, it is growing a lot faster outside, which is it's common knowledge, but I just love seeing it in person. And then my Hope peperonia, which is definitely getting a lot of direct sunlight and it's been putting out so many new leaves. This is a new one, and then look, now it's putting out another one, and I'm pretty sure we can see another one at the very middle. She has just grown so much, like a lot. And when I had it inside, it only had like 4 leaves, and now it's just so massive. And those are basically all the plants on top of this thing. And then over here we have my insane massive Monstera Deliciosa. This leaf gets like direct light for quite a amount of time. At first I was scared because I didn't want it to get burned and scorched, but I remember that when my grandma had this plant outside, it was getting direct sunlight, like 3 hours of direct sunlight, and for her has been doing super good. But you know, when I took it in, I had it inside, so maybe I babied it a little bit. But since I placed it outside, it's just doing insane. But yeah, it's getting a lot of direct sunlight, which makes me happy because I mean it's getting más energía. So I noticed well, it's not that I'm not gonna say because I'm gonna sound stupid, but yeah, so I need to go and fertilize it to make it grow a lot more faster. She is growing insane, and that is the new leaf. I wish I could get it. I love it when I see it like this. It's just so chunky. But let me put it, yeah. Such a beautiful massive plant. Oh no, it's putting out another new leaf. Is there any more? No. Okay. Over here we have my pink princess philodendron, which is starting to put out another new fun leaf. Look at that. Super fun. Then my Burley Mugs philodendron right there. Adrian Cena on that corner of the table, and then my favorite Marble Queen photos, which is still going with this beautiful pattern. So if you've seen it on my recent videos, it's like green leaf and then a half moon, green leaf, and then I'm starting to put out a half moon already checked. It's a really fun plant, and even then it's very beautiful, these Marble Queen photos. I love it so much. Makes me super happy. So yeah, she's just biting para acá. And to be honest, a plant fits right there. So later on, and then we have some begonias that I've been propagating, and more super blues and some succulent and cacti over there. And we have this new Hoya that I bought in the big box stores. It was only $10. They were having a sale. And that's the name tag. But I need to buy more hooks so I can put it to the ceiling. And then over here we have a fiddle, the shingles plant, which I also want to give it a piece of wood so it can develop bigger leaves, because I know when you give it a piece of wood or something to climb on, the leaves get more massive. And we have my corn plants, a Sansevieria right there, Adrian Cena para acá, and then the corn plants, Scandapsus, which honestly has gotten super long. So yeah, and then string of tears. It's a string of beans, but people are saying it's a string of tears, which is also putting out lots of new fun growth. Over here we have my massive fiddle, which was getting direct sunlight, but I moved it to this dark corner, but it's still alive. Then we have this philodendron, asparagus fern, the Never Never plant, Dieffenbachia. And at the top, like I said, the Trellis Kemptii, Gotta get a lipstick plant, Hoya compacted, which is doing super, super good. That pepperona in the back, this string of dolphins. And then this Hoya. And we have that Hoya over there. We have a Brazil philodendron in that spot. The backlight. The light in the background, it's too bright. It's hard to like show y'all. Then we have this sable blue, which needs water, I can tell. And then my string of bananas, which the babies are already there. I have to go back inside pretty soon so the mother can come by and feed them. So that's good. It's gonna almost be time for them to leave so I can finally water my string of bark, my string of bananas. And then in this spot, we got this really fun Hoya that has been doing amazing, but it has this pest problem. I'm not sure what it is, and it's all over the plant. I already treated it with neem oil, but I think I need to go and rinse it off again. Oh my god, it's getting even worse. I gotta go. No, like honestly though, after this video, I gotta go take care. You guys know what this is? It has mealybugs, but those yellow spots, it's infested with it. And I don't see it with my other plants. It's just this one for some reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it off and do a little bit more research on to find out what it is. But you guys, that's basically what's all in the balcony. It was just supposed to be like a plant update, but it almost turned out as a balcony tour. Hope you guys enjoyed. It is so loud outside, and even then it's in the morning, so people are probably going to work and stuff like that. But yeah, that Hoya really got me a little bit messed up. I thought I saw it yesterday and it wasn't that bad, and now that I'm looking at it now, those up, it's really, really bad. That's why I like making these videos, because sometimes I'm not in the mood to go and like one by one to my plants, and sometimes I do, but then I still miss a few. Whenever I film these kind of videos, I go to like each and every single one of them in close-ups. So gotta go and treat that, gotta go find out what it is, and gotta go and see what can get rid of it and kill it. So here's my cat. She is just being so annoying right now. Like all day yesterday and today, she's been getting so many cuddles, and she still wants, like, I don't know, she just wants to like cuddle a lot. Supposedly cats can sense things, so even then I'm beyond grateful that I have her as support. So that's basically it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. I'm so excited to film more videos for y'all, and thank you so much for joining me on— oh, you're a little feisty right now. You okay, mama? I'm gonna go and comb her because her hairs are starting to like do her thing again. So I know, I'll comb her right now. Thank you so much for watching. Sending positive vibes to each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next— bye, baby. Oh my god. The hair is hurt. I know. Okay, you ready to get combed? Yeah, you're ready. Okay.